Good day, everybody. My name is Daniela De Claro, taking up a BS in Agriculture, a freshman student. Let me present to you my presentation about email basic. Now let me define with you what is email. An email is short for electronic mails, is information stored on a computer exchange between two end users over telecommunications. And electronic mail is a method of trading messaging between people using electronic devices mails. Let's tackle the two ways to send and receive an email. The first one is there are two ways to send and receive an email via email program or web-based email. Secondly, an email program, also called email client software, enables us to send emails by running email software on our computer, which interacts with an email server at our internet access provider to send and receive an email. Thirdly, there are the big four email carrier currently are Yahoo Mail, Windows Live Hotmail, Google Mail, and America Online Mail. Lastly, the advantage of web-based email is that we can easily send and receive messages while traveling anywhere in the world. The next page, let me explain to you how to use an email. The first is you will use an email address, of course, a sort of electronic mailbox used to send and receive messages. The next one is all such address follow the same approach. For the example given below, the Juan de la Cruz at vsu.edu.ph. With the given example named Juan de la Cruz at vsu.edu.ph, it have three parts and what it symbolizes. These are the domain name, top-level domain, and country. The domain name, it is labeled as VSU. It is located after the @ symbol tells the location and types of address, while period separates domain name components. The second one is the top-level domain. It is EDO or domain code is the three-letter extension that describes the domain types. Example, net, com, gov, edo, org, mail, and ent. These are some examples of top-level domain. Lastly, the country. It is labeled as the PH. It is some domain names also include a two-letter extension for the country. Now, let's go to the next page. It is about creating an email account. Especially we are freshmen, it is vital to us to know how to make an account for school purposes. First, most email carriers provide free email services, and the account creation can be relatively straightforward. Different email carriers and any require similar information, such as your name and a username. Next step is, for the sake of the lesson, try to create a new email account using Google's Gmail service. The next page, it contains the steps on creating a email. Number 1, open the Gmail account registration website. Enter this link below in the web browser. It will open up a page with information regarding Gmail. Number 2, click create an account. This button will take you to the first page in the account creation section. 3, input your first and last name. Enter your first name into the text box with a filled first name and last name into the text box labeled last name. 4, come up with a username for your Gmail account. The text box labeled username Type in the username you want to use for your email address. For this lesson, your username must be of the format. The example below is that example given. Number 5. Enter a password for your Gmail account. Type your chosen password into the password text box and confirm password. You can only proceed if these passwords match. And the last step is click on the next button. Afterwards, the page will require you to provide appropriate information to proceed with the account creation. Then, this is the essential parts of an email. It has 5 sections, mainly the to, CC, BCC, subject, and body. The to is the email address of the recipient. The CC is previously means carbon copy. The BCC is the blind carbon copy. The subject is the topic of your email. And lastly, the body, it is includes the message of your email. That's all for this today. I hope you learned something new, and thank you very much for listening for my presentation, and God bless.